Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. The recipes for this video will be linked in my ebook down below. The ebook includes all the recipes for these 3 freezer meals along with 3 more freezer meals, a grocery list, and freezer meal labels. So let's get started. The first meal I'm going to be making today is eggplant parmesan. So the first thing you want to do is cut the top off of an eggplant and peel it. And then you want to cut it into thick slices. You're going to need 2 bowls, and in the first bowl I mixed together a combination of panko breadcrumbs and regular breadcrumbs. In the other bowl I mixed together some all-purpose flour, salt, and Italian seasoning. Then you're going to add water to the flour mixture to form a thick pancake batter-like consistency. This is going to help the breadcrumbs stick, and it's kind of a replacement of eggs. So first you're going to dredge the eggplant in the flour batter, and then you're going to coat it in the breadcrumbs. I like to use a separate hand for the wet and the dry, this way I don't have to keep running back and forth to the sink. Once you bread the eggplant pieces, you're going to lay them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake them in the oven at about 350 for about 15-20 minutes until they're crispy. Then I'm going to line the bottom of a foil pan with some of my homemade marinara sauce. The crock-pot recipe for this I'll put in the cards up above. And then you're going to put a nice thin layer of eggplant. Top it with a little bit more sauce and your favorite vegan cheese. I prefer the Violife. And then you're going to add a second layer of eggplant, sauce, and cheese. You're then going to cover this with a lid or aluminum foil or plastic wrap, whatever you prefer to cover your freezer meals with, and then it's all done and you could stick it in the freezer until it's ready to serve. The second meal I'm making is a barbecue mashed potato bake. So instead of like barbecue pulled pork, I like to use carrots. So I use the already shredded carrots, I add a little bit of water, and then I steam those in the microwave until they're soft for about like 5 minutes. And then to make my mashed potatoes, I use the steam in the bag Ore-Ida potatoes, a little bit of plant butter, and some almond milk. And you can mash that to your desired consistency, whether you want to use a hand masher or a hand mixer or put in a stand mixer, however you like your mashed potatoes. I also added some salt. Once the carrots are steamed, I add barbecue sauce. You could use whichever barbecue sauce that you like, and then I mix that all together until it is well coated. In the bottom of a foil pan, first you're going to add a layer of your mashed potatoes. Make sure you spread it out nice and even. And then on top of that, you're going to add your barbecue carrots. Spread that out nice and even, and then you can top that with some green onions. And as always, you want to make sure you cover this with a lid or wrap it in foil. Make sure it's safe for the freezer, and then it's good to go. The last meal I'm going to be making is cauliflower mac and cheese. So the first thing you want to do is take some cauliflower, it could be fresh or frozen, and you just want to steam that in the microwave for a couple minutes until it is soft. Then to make your vegan cheese sauce, if you don't know about this potato cheese, it's all over the internet. It's just steamed carrot, steamed potato, nutritional yeast, a little bit of lemon juice, or you could use vinegar, some seasonings of your choice, and then you just blend it up with some water and it makes a really creamy cheese sauce. The next thing I'm making is coconut bacon. So all you need are some unsweetened coconut flakes. I use about a cup here. And then you want to add a tablespoon each of soy sauce, liquid smoke, and syrup, maple syrup. And you're going to mix that together until it's well incorporated. And then you're going to spread it out nice and thin on a parchment lined baking sheet and bake that in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes or until the bacon starts to crisp up. Once your cauliflower has steamed up, you're going to want to cut it into shapes that are going to be similar size as your pasta. I'm using penne here, which is cooking right now, so I'm cutting it into about the size shape of penne. To assemble this, you're going to combine the cauliflower and the pasta into a foil pan, coat it with the cheese sauce, make sure to mix it together very well, and then you're going to top it with some vegan cheese. Again, I like the Violife cheese, coconut bacon, as well as some green onions for color if you so desire. I think it makes it look pretty. And then you want to cover it up and it's ready for the freezer. So I hope you guys enjoyed these freezer meals. Remember, the recipes and the exact measurements will be linked in the description box below in my freezer meal ebook, winter edition. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Bye, guys.